Hey, this will be a video chart on ICPA. Very nice day on it today. Had a bunch of questions come in, and just besides the day, the chart's actually been holding up nicely ever since it went on this crazy move that made the chart pretty famous. It has since kind of just pulled back and consolidated, but today finally starting to see some action. And really the question becomes, is this finally the time the move happens? And what do I mean by that? Well, we've had a couple other times where the price has started to move up only to find and get rejected on the move up. So this one is starting to move up again. So like I said, the question kind of becomes, are we going to repeat history like it did here or over here, or is this the whole new start of something that's going to just keep on chugging upwards and retest these highs? So what I noticed today, and what is definitely a good sign, is the chart is there, but it still has just a tad of work to do. Actually, I want to use that one, and I'll explain why. The reason I'm not using this high right here to draw some crazy angles, because this is where things just got pretty out of hand. Everybody, the exuberance for it was just way out of control. So when it came back down here and bounced up, I think this area right here is more of an accurate level to start this trend line. I'm sure some people could debate that, but that's just the way I'm going to look at it. So this right here is the resistance trend line, resistance part of the pattern. And when I say pattern, what we have here is essentially an a symmetrical triangle. So this portion of the pattern right here is the support. So we'll make that green. So right here we have this wedge, symmetrical triangle, whatever you want to call it. You could call it a bullish wedge, and the reason you'd call it bullish because the overall context is in the bull's favor, given by the upwards increase of the 50-day simple moving average. So whatever you want to call it, the point being that the price has basically gone through and done this little thing right here. And the question becomes, is this going to pull back down here, or is it going to fight through and push up to new highs? Your guess is as good as mine on that. But the good thing with the chart that it's telling us is there's a nice little opportunity here for a move upwards. If I had to nitpick and kind of pick out one thing that I wasn't a big fan of, I wish today's volume would have been a little bit bigger on the upwards move. But if it does break out, that's where you want to see the bigger volume bar, the better. Just like it was back here on these big breakout days with the big volume. But at the end of the day, it's price. That's really the telling thing. So although the volume wasn't as big as I would have personally liked to see it, nonetheless, it was a nice little day, and we'll see if there's any sort of follow through, this upcoming week. And if it can break through here, then it could be a nice move ahead. As last time it was up in this area, you can see that it moved pretty easily. So it'll be interesting to see what transpires next week. But that is where the chart currently stands with this symmetrical triangle, bullish wedge, whatever you want to call it. And we'll see if the bulls have enough gas to get through this trend line here. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with the newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety of something for everybody, and it is all free. And also, if you leave your comments below, let me know what you think of the chart, what your predictions are for it, and what you notice about things. One more time, this is ICPA. Thanks for listening.